They sang about grace, they preached about faith, they led millions to worship, but behind the stage lights, some of gospel music's brightest stars were hiding painful secrets. Stories of betrayal, broken vows, and the collision of ministry with human weakness. Let's begin with the man who shocked the church, not with scandal but with honesty. Tone, once called the Prince of Gospel, had it all: Grammy nominations, hit records, and spotless image. Yet behind the sharp suit was a man hiding his truth. Rumors swirled him until in 2009 he came out as a gay. In gospel circles, that was seismic. Churches cancelled him, radio erased him, pastors condemned him. He wasn't confessing infidelity, he was confessing identity. Tone re-emerged as B. Blade, choosing freedom over fame. Then came James Fortune, a gospel powerhouse with multiple awards, but in 2014 his image crumbled. Arrested in Texas for assaulting his wife, his history of violence surfaced, including an earlier case involving his young stepson. Cheryl Fortune later revealed years of abuse, control, and betrayal. Fortune apologized and sought rehab, but to many it looked like damage control. His once trusted voice became a cautionary tale. Tightrick Haddon brought even more drama. A preacher's kid turned gospel star. He and his wife Damita were once gospel golden couple, but after years of rumor and fights, the marriage collapsed. The scandal exploded when Dietrich's new girlfriend turned up pregnant before the divorce was final. He insisted the relationship began later, but the timeline was messy. Criticism raged, yet Haddon leaned into redemption, marrying Dominic and later appearing in Preachers of LA. Some saw hypocrisy, others saw grace. Next came the golden boy of worship, Israel Houghton, 6 Grammys, Lakewood Church, and global respect. But in 2016, he confessed to adultery and announces his divorce. What might have stayed private turned public when paparazzi caught him vacationing with TV star Adrienne Bailon. Both insisted their romance began after his separation, but the timing was brutal. Friends left, churches distanced, and his reputation was scared. Still, he married Adrienne months later, proving love would survive even if credibility crumbled. Few scandals cut as deep as Tina Campbell's. As half of the head duo, Mary, Tina was gospel royalty. But her world collapsed when her husband Teddy confessed to multiple affairs, including with her own friends. The betrayal broke her to the point she admitted she was considering ending it all, but instead of leaving she chose restoration, counseling, and the long ugly road of forgiveness. It wasn't polished, it was raw faith under fire. Even gospel trailblazer Kirk Franklin had a secret, an addiction to explicit content that grimed him since childhood. His confession shocked the church. He and his wife Tammy spoke openly about the toll it took, denying infidelity but admitting deep struggles. Critics speculated, but Kirk framed his story as redemption through honesty. The scandal shook the faith of millions. Jimmy Swaggart, the fairy televangelist, was caught with sex workers not once but twice. His tearful "I had sinned" confession is still infamous, but the hypocrisy destroyed trust forever. Michael English, once gospel golden boy, lost everything when his affair with fellow singer Marabeth Jordan led to pregnancy. Awards returned, contract cancelled, his career imploded overnight. Ty Tribbett, celebrated for his electrifying gospel style, confessed to an affair with a chair member. When his wife Shanti responded with infidelity of her own, their marriage nearly collapsed. Instead of hiding, they rebuilt from the ground up, founding Life Church Orlando and sharing their story as proof of grace with accountability. And finally, Sammy Oposo, Nigeria's gospel giant. In 2022, he confessed publicly to cheating on his wife. His mistress claimed she was pregnant. He apologized, suspended himself from ministry, and then vanished from social media. The fallout was immediate: cancelled tours, lost bookings, shattered trust. These scandals reveal a painful truth. Gospel stars are not saints, but people. People who stumble, fall, and sometimes rise again. Their music may inspire millions, but behind the pulpit, they face the same temptation, weakness, and consequences as anyone else. Because in the end, gospel music is about grace, and grace is most powerful when the truth is hardest to face.